Okay, let's hope my save files work. Wait, didn't I? Hang on. Is it then? Yes, okay. I got the safe opened. That's the last thing I did. And it took a while.
A small, flat piece of wood, resembling an angel.
And a letter. Congratulations, my dear student. You are henceforth the proprietor of one of the library keys. It will serve you, I am sure, as it did myself and your other elders in the past, to push even further in the search of knowledge. Read, study without cease. A lifetime will not suffice to complete all the knowledge contained in books. A brilliant career is ahead of you, and only one door takes you there, that of the library. A shadow, however, comes to mask this radiant vision. Not from books, but from the room itself. Numerous noises circulate in the hallways of the university. It is said that certain students who suddenly abandon their studies never return to their families. For the most part, these young men were serious students, having taken the initiative of working in the library during the night hours. Baker, a somewhat eccentric chemistry student, whose best friend thus disappeared without leaving an address, was in the process of searching for an explanation to this affair. I overheard him talking to himself the other day, speaking of angels and demons. By the greatest of luck, I came across this strange piece of wood. Could it have a connection with all of this? You represent the future of our dear institution, and this will be more useful to you than myself in my old age. May a brilliant future be yours, and in the interval, act with prudence. What? Wait. We don't have to worry just about... I guess that's not a worry, but like there's a secret passageway from the library to the monastery, but also there's ghosts? This feels entirely unnecessary.
La la.
Okay.
Closed.
Roses. Oh, is it? What? Oh, hang on.
Yes, Professor?
Oh, right, I have to equip things. There we go.
Good. Now I must discover the secret door between the university library and the abbey.
Wow, what a mansion! Upper, I can only help you so much. You won't sit on my lap. Ooh, got a lot of things, a lot of places to go.
Something is hung on this chandelier, but it is too high.
So high.
This staircase is on wheels. I can push it if need be.
Maybe you should do that.
Curious. Someone must have hastily interrupted their study on this poor frog. This might be useful. I am taking it.
Scalpel. Definitely useful.
This might be useful. I am taking it.
Tweezers. Definitely helpful. Wait, oh,
A beautiful collection of large butterflies. They are of a rare beauty. One of them is very uncommon. Closed.
Oh no. He's so shocked by that.
A small, flat piece of wood resembling an angel. This could come in handy. This crank seems to be connected to a complex system of pulleys and ropes. Let us see.
Why don't I push it and see? Ah! Ooh.
This mechanism simply serves to lower the central chandelier.
Oh.
Something is hung on this chandelier. I must determine exactly where I need to place this rolling staircase.
You know, it's a mystery to me. Oh, is he gonna do it? Might do it. Oh! Oh, it's in my pocket. Rolling staircase. There it is. The most ridiculous thing to stick in my pocket thus far. It's no cannon, but it'll do.
There. Perfect.
Oh.
A wooden angel, the same as Duchess Orlovsky's. A map of Europe. Interesting.
The same map of Europe? Same map of Europe. There's a puzzle here somewhere.
All of these books are interesting, but there is nothing that can help me. A wooden angel, the same as Duchess Orlovsky's.
So that's 4 now. Robert Bob Herzog's work. I waste him with my crossbow. Wasted. In this, despite the knavery of the Machiavellian V. Van Hoos. The crossbow, as weapon of predilection, wasn't a random choice, requiring less space to operate than a bow. It possesses a far superior range and ballistic precision. Like all missile propellers, it enables one to conquer an enemy with more force than otherwise without taking a risk, and the penetrating force of its arrows permitted it to pierce practically any kind of armor. Deadly and silent, the crossbow possesses, in brief, one advantage that other weapons has in our era, an immediate response to the decision making. Barely have you decided to kill your enemy that a bolt departs, and he is dead. As that, in my soul, I often precede dispatch of the bolt with the phrase that made me a legend, and which gave the title to this work. Crossbows are cool.
This book is written in old Gothic characters and seems quite ancient.
One moment. Alright.
All of these books are interesting, but there is...
Okay. So we've got a lot of angels. Ooh, Skelebros.
Ivory, shark's teeth. Nothing that can be of interest to me here. Certain students have a sense of humor. These braces could come in handy. There is something not natural in this jar. I cannot break it, and the stopper is forced in. How to open it?
Is that a baby? Oh yeah, those are babies. It's a little messed up. Just a little.
These jars are dedicated to biology, monstrosities, and other eccentricities of nature. Curious, there is something here.
Ah. Nice little detail. It goes over the statue and isn't just like moved.
Some characters are missing. If I find and replace them, what will happen?
Ooh, a puzzle. I think I have all the pieces yet, though. Yeah, because I don't have a piece for that. So, back out.
A bloody palm print.
Okay, so that's probably the entry. Okay, so I have a... Oh, it's a paper cutter. Braces. Dissection tweezers. Poker. Let's get to combining. Oh, obedience collar. What? Why does it make that noise?
Closed.
What a shame.
A map of Europe.
So there's no angel or devil here. But it lets me interact with it like there's a puzzle. I can't use an inventory item. So I don't know what it wants. Oh? Strange.
Open.
What? How did I do that? Is it the
I
collar?
am in need of something.
Users.
A wooden demon of the same feel as the angel found at Duchess Orlovsky's.
Okay. Is that everything?
Some characters are missing. If I find and replace...
That one. It's difficult to see the. Okay, so I'm missing 2 angels.
closed. Open.
Okay.
A small, flat piece of wood.
There's one more somewhere. Probably here?
A map of Europe. That's it.
Ah,
A wooden angel.
it was underneath Transylvania. Funny.
Some characters are missing. Perfect. On to the next step.
What? Also, some of the statuettes just like blinked into existence.
Damnation! The door has closed.
Well,
I
why'd
am
you
at
do that?
last in the St. Carousel Abbey. It seems that this window was barricaded with boards in great haste. All of these books are interesting, but there is nothing that can help me. Saint Michael striking down the dragon. This might be useful. I am taking it. This desk seems to have been taken care of recently. The main drawer's opening is protected.
Well, prise it open. Oh, okay.
Open.
That also works. Ah, man.
This lock is rather sophisticated, but with a bit of logic, I should be able to open it.
Yeah, just be smart. Hang on. This doesn't work, right? Right. Okay. So... You don't want to... Yeah, you don't want to cover one part too quickly. Okay. Strange. Okay. So we need to leave one empty. I assume is the goal. think this could actually work. Just need to... Pupper. Hello, Nasper. No, Pupper, come back. I want to play. I know you want to play, but you have to... Alright. So, got a bit of... I don't know, is this kind of like Chinese checkers? Feels to me more like that, that Cracker Barrel wooden puzzle game. Oh, I should not do that. Okay. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that.
This lock is right.
Okay. So. Oh, this is the actual worst layout. So, I don't think your opening move matters. Oh. Hmm. And get down to 2. I need to somehow get down to 1. Oh, that was a bad idea. Pupper wants to take his toy outside. Refuses to ask anyone else. Alright. Think about the puzzle. Think about it, and I expect a solution when I get back. Alright, we have a solution yet? We gonna solve this right now? Okay, so I can fill this, fill that, fill this. If I fill this. Wait, it's not possible to get one left, right? So if I fill this, then I can't select this to fill something. So I would have to somehow fill this. But then, I don't know if the solution I'm thinking of is even possible. You want a specific layout then? Because like, let's say I have I have two left, right? Where do they go? To somehow get them like next to each other? So the two remaining ones need to be in a line. Which I don't think is possible. Because if I fill this out, then I can no longer fill that by any means. Let's come back to this.
This might be useful. I am taking it.
Might be useful.
A cask. Nothing of interest here. Ah, if I am to believe the strong odor that is released, this old cask contains schnapps. The spigot is jammed. Impossible to open it with bare hands.
Unfortunate. What about with cloth hands?
The spigot is... An old broom handle. Still useful.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, uh-oh.
Ah, how dreadful! A student's pack. The man that has been hung must be Baker that Duke Orlovsky spoke of. Poor young man.
Monastery up to some shit.
This monk's habit is dirty, but in good condition. It will help me to go unnoticed from afar.
There we go.
This door is extremely solid. No chance of forcing it. Useless.
We're gonna infiltrate the cult. Well, yeah. Monks don't wear shoes. For reasons.
This lock is rather sophisticated.
And we're done. So if this puzzle is even possible, I can figure it out. It's just... man. What does it want? Right? Oh, we're back at the worst possible layout again. Yeah, that layout. Interesting that I can force that. Okay. I've looked at everything. Can I look at the wall? What's on the wall?
Damnation! The door has closed.
Okay. Maybe
It
we
seems that
relook
this
at
window
things.
was barricaded. All of these books are in St. Michael,
There's nothing else to interact with except for this cask of schnapps. We got a torch. We have a lit torch.
The spigot is jammed.
Get the mice away with the torch.
There. Perfect.
Maybe the backpack.
Holy water. This poor baker did, however, take precautions. But perhaps, thanks to this, his sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Okay, we got holy water. I'm surprised that's not a thing. That looks like a key.
Useless.
So we got a full kit here. Cross, holy water, stake and hammer.
The spigot is... The spigot...
Oh,
Watch out!
I don't know why the knife worked, or the scalpel worked. Okay, so we now have...
Useless. Useless. No, I...
No.
Useless. No, I...
There you go.
Useless. No, I... Useless. No. Useless. No. Useless. No. Useless.
Okay, so I don't know what to do with the schnapps. But there's schnapps all over the floor.
A cask. A cask.
Also, I think we just completely changed models. Like, I don't think this is Abraham anymore. I think we actually just changed to the cult model. Oh, right. The hint system now. Hey there. How can I open the safe? The safe requires some simple logic. Thanks, hint. Do another one. There are 8 points around the outside of the circle. Yes. Great observation duties, hint. See what else this hint site has.
This lock is rather sophisticated.
You need to
But
light
with a
each
bit
of
of
the 8
logic,
circles. Okay.
I should be able to open it.
You can do this by clicking a point, then clicking the points it connects to. I know that. There is no real hint I can give here, so just experiment until you find the solution. Thanks! Wait, I tried that. Oh, maybe do it like... Hmm. Let's hear it. Also, like, for some reason my OBS chat is like one message behind. It refuses to display your most recent message. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. So, like, the hint I'm on now is like, hey, just start here and go around clockwise. But what do you mean? It's like, yeah, going clockwise makes some sense. I still fall into the same trap of having 2 left. Ah. Okay. So there's a way to do that. Okay. So now it's what? I do 6 to 3. Or no, I wouldn't do 6 to 3. You want to do 1 to 6, 4 to 1. No, I'm gonna end up with the. Uh, all right, let's see if you figured it out. We'll just number them. Starting here is 1, 2, 3, and so on to 8. This is the way I'm working it. So start wherever you want to start. All right. One to 6. Three to 1 doesn't work. 4 to 1 or 3 to 8. Wait, hang on. 7 to 3 also doesn't work. Oh no. Okay, so I know I can do. I can do this, and that fills a triangle. Which is important because if I can now fill this triangle in a similar manner, then I get that. So I could go here to here, here to here. Then I have these two left. Or here to here. I have here and I have 2 left. So I guess it's where do I end the 2? Oh, I did that wrong. That's the actual position it wants me in. So this can't do anything. This can go... Ooh, man, okay. So I go here to there. Now I'm locked off from those 2. So I go here to here. Okay, you have a solution now. 1, 2, 4, 6 to 1, 3 to 6, 8 to 3, 5 to 8. Oh. 2 to 5, 7 to 2. Fancy. Okay, so what's the pattern you're working with? Kind of the same thing? Okay, so you made a triangle and you go 8 to 3, 5 to 8, 2 to 5. So you made, yeah, okay. You figured out how to do the triangles. I couldn't figure out how to do the second triangle was my problem.
Open. A golden chalice. I recognize it. It is the sinister cup of Targovist, a symbol of the reign of terror of Vlad Tepes, who became Count Dracula.
Wow.
A key. What can it open? No, I cannot do that.
What about the rag? I don't have a rag anymore. I made it into a torch. I'm gonna save.
Useless.
No, you just needed just fill all but 1 dot. Because there wasn't any other information in the area. It was just the puzzle. So I had to figure that there shouldn't be any pattern to it. Just fill in the dots. Also, an ad's about to start, so I'll wait a little bit before I go in this door. will take a minute to rebound. Oh. Yeah, like that. Wait. Wait, how does that line work, though? Because if you start at 7 where your line starts and go to 2, then you can't start 2 and then send it to 5. So like, okay. Okay. Start in verse, so you do 1 to 4, 6 to 1, 3 to 6. Okay, you just do the line backwards, yeah. Completely too brain dead for this puzzle, I guess.
Useless.
What?
Useless.
The key is useless.
Useless. Useless.
Okay. Whoa.
Ah, what is this monk? It is a creature of hell.
What? What happened? Does this happen after I... I guess I have to try the door and fail? And then he...
Return to the flames of hell, servant of Satan.
Also, he's not a servant of hell, dude. He's just a very angry guy. You invaded his space, dude. Ew.
A
Seems
key.
fucked up.
What can it open?
Yeah, well, no, because it's stone. But there is schnapps everywhere, so like everywhere that's covered in schnapps would totally go up. So pretty much everything here and here, but the amount of smoke that comes from that would probably be enough to kill a man. And that would take a while to burn. So I don't know if it would take down the whole place. But yeah, it would kill me. Wow, it's the same key except gold now.
Mind. This calls for extreme diligence. Hell's bells! I have stumbled into the middle of a satanic ceremony, but I think I see a man chained in a cage at the back. I must go see. From now on, the demon rules unchallenged here. The monks come regularly to drink from this chalice.
What if I didn't do that?
No, I cannot do that.
I just put some holy water
No,
in there
I can't.
as a prank.
No, I. Is that you, Brother Alberto? Brother Alberto.
Oh, shh. Be careful. The monks must not see you.
Hold on. I will try to get rid of these creatures of the devil.
They're humans, though. I mean, I know they're not good humans.
This door is extremely solid. No chance of forcing it. Closed.
Oh, what a shame.
Blood. From now on.
Alright, what can I do with this cup?
No, I.
What if I put holy water? Yeah, there we go.
There. There is nothing more than to await a monk that is thirsty.
This will be like one of those witch trials. They drink the water and they burn, they're a witch. It's easy. Also, if they drown in the water, they're also a witch. Or they're not a witch. Drink this acid. Witches will survive the acid.
What horrors! While these monks eat, I have time to rescue Alberto.
Okay, so they're actually zombies. Like, straight up.
Is that you, Brother Alberto?
Yes,
To take you out of here.
Oops.
Come with me.
my leg is broken. I won't get far.
My poor friend. What have they done?
And we don't have to go far. Like, just a couple rooms back, and I mean... Well, no, because the secret entrance closed, so...
I need your help. I
Kinda
must
fucked
save
here.
a young woman. I have some texts here. Papyri brought from Egypt that only you can read. Blazes! But what did they do to your eyes?
They are devoted to the demon. Each and every one of them. I was the only one to resist the promises of the Prince of Darkness, who tempted them and converted them to evil. Thus, they had me imprisoned. Had they killed me, I'd have joined our Lord in paradise. But they could not endure that. They who are condemned to eternal damnation. They tortured me again and again, to the point that I wanted to give myself up to death and damn myself also. I did not surrender despite the suffering, but I will not be able to read that which you have shown me.
My brother, help me. This Prince of Darkness who corrupted this holy place placed his curse on a young girl whom I must save.
A number of atrocious rites took place just out of, and sometimes despite myself in my presence. The Prince of Darkness is at the center of it all. He draws his force from his earth, soaked with the blood of innocents. It's on his soil that he must be conquered, forced to leave this earth, even if it's just for an instant. The supernatural link that connects him to the world and those he controls when in their presence would vanish also. Thus, the innocent souls will be saved.
You are where you belong now, Brother Alberto. An angel in paradise. A saint among saints.
Rep. I feel like this is gonna get a little weird when we get to the sequel. That's a straight up normal hidden object game that may or may not get this dark. Oh, okay. The first key opens the big door.
Whatever is the matter?
I was worried about you. I went to look around the university. I just got back a few minutes ago. I found the Duchess passed out on the ground. As for Mina, she has disappeared.
Duchess, are you all right? What happened?
I must have fainted. Mina was asleep and I heard a noise from behind the door. I listened and it sounded like there were several people in the hallway. I tried to lock the door, but I felt a pain on the nape of my neck. And then nothing. I hope that Mina is fine.
She is no longer in her bed. But her belongings are all there.
Oh my God. But what can we do? We must alert the police.
I doubt that the police can do anything for us. This battle is ours alone. Above all, we cannot waste any time. Seward, go down to the road and find a coachman. We will be leaving on the hour. Again, thank you for everything. Duchess, your devotion and your generosity do you justice.
My pleasure. And know that my door will always be open for you, and I hope to see you soon. But you worry me, Professor. Where do you propose to go?
Battle the Count and take his castle by assault before he can accomplish the sinister work of which he obsesses. We are throwing ourselves into the lion's mouth, defying evil on this earth. We go to Transylvania.
Yeah!
Using the same methods that permitted Harker to find the lair of the beast, we have found ourselves in the most backwards and least hospitable part of Transylvania. We arrive at the end of our voyage, the last village before the castle. Seward has been sick for a week. He was so sick that we were delayed for 2 days. To break the monotony, I transformed the blade found in Egypt into a projectile corresponding to the weapon described in a book from the University of Vienna, the crossbow. Who knows if it will prove useful? There is no way that Seward will be able to help me in this final battle. Nonetheless, I would not have been able to come this far without him, as these hours could be the last of my life. May he and all of the others be thanked.
He seems very excited that he's created a crossbow.
This inn is a distance from the village. Nothing and no one will be able to help us.
Like, I'm pretty sure guns existed at this point.
Come, Seward. Let's
Maybe
enter
not,
this
like,
inn. You will
prolifically?
be able to rest.
Yes, quickly. I
They've
can't
been
take
invented.
it anymore. What do they put into their cooking? Ah!
Rest, Seward. Although this inn is far from salubrious, it is the only one in the village, and our ultimate stage, before the Count's castle.
Fine, we'll rest here. It's time for me to lay down. It only hurts so much.
No, my friend. We cannot wait any longer. Time is pressing. I will proceed alone to this final combat.
Oh yeah, I just made an arrow for a crossbow. Yep, arrow for crossbow. He doesn't even know what a bolt is. Doggo! Doggo. Disappointed.
This might be useful.
A spoon.
I am
Yes.
taking it. I had best pick up Seward's packages of lozenges. The innkeeper does not seem too accommodating. Pretzels. I will take them, even if they don't seem to be fresh.
Yes, pretzels.
How are you doing, my friend?
It feels like I've got a spider's nest in my innards. The only thing I can endure are these pain-relieving lozenges, which I picked up in Vienna.
It's a strange way to describe that. Spider's nest?
Here, it looks like the menu. Innkeep, can I see the menu?
Hey, that's mine there. Don't touch anything, or you'll get me all riled up.
Ah well, if this dullard thinks he is not angry yet, it would be better to not insist.
The menu?
This must be the key to this door.
Hey,
Yoink.
that's mine there. Don't touch anything, or you'll get me all riled up.
Ah well, if this... A boar's head
Okay.
looked rather fresh, but it is in a pitiful state. I hear horses. It is surely the stable door, and there must be a coach. I'd like to take a peek.
Where you going there? It's forbidden here. Leave this door alone.
A sticky, slimy substance. I'd prefer not knowing what it is, but it can serve as glue. I am in need of something.
Ah, I see. Round pretzel, straight pretzel. Can I glue the crossbow?
It's useless. A sticky, useless.
No. Oh, pick up the glue. Scoop it up.
A sticky, slimy substance. I'd prefer not knowing what it is, but it can serve as glue. There. Perfect.
Yep. Sticky substance. Got sticky white stuff. Apply it to your weapon to give it a magical buff. Just rub it all up and down your weapon. Oh, hang on.
It seems that this window was barricaded with boards in great haste. I have no interest.
You mean no interest? Silver paper glued together. Glossy what? Assembled pretzels. Oh! Am I making a makeshift key out of pretzels? What? What is happening? Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, sir. Delighted to meet you. I am Maurice Zatapatik, from the insurance firm of the same name. Well now, my friend and I are searching for a young brunette who would have been in the region. A foreigner. English.
I am Abraham Duvarmin. I look for girls now and then too. But it drives me crazy when they talk.
Good, good. This one would not have escaped your attention then. She is very pretty. She had said she wanted to go to a castle. She was accompanied by a lion, a tin man, a scarecrow, and a little dog named...
There is no girl here. No castle neither. You think I don't see that you're mocking me? And if I like to eat the raw heads off animals, it ain't my fault.
Professor, my attacks are getting worse. I can't hold on.
Be brave, my friend. I will ask for some medicine.
What? What do you you want her?
My friend is very sick to his stomach. Would you happen to have anything for him? I can pay you handsomely if you can find a remedy.
I'll go look in the stable. I think I have a potion from way back when.
Ah, yes, I trust this man's potions. Alright, now, importantly, give me that menu. Most important thing in the room right now.
Good. I can examine the papers on the counter. But they aren't menus. They are documents from Castle. My God, Harker's writing.
Just there? It's just sitting there? Has made me one of his creatures of darkness. From now until eternity, I am a prisoner of this nightmare. If a generous soul reads these lines, may she do what she must to liberate me from this curse and give me eternal rest. May she also preserve this journal. In it I have set down all that I experienced, felt, and learned since my arrival at my new master's castle. Perhaps this information will help to vanquish him one day. If the courage is missing from she who would possess this journal, contact Professor Van Helsing. Documents from Garroton's Tavern. Papers found on the counter of the tavern are part of a request from Dracula's castle in order to organize a grand celebration for that very evening. One of the letters emanates from the Count himself. Another, covered in legible scrawls, seems to be from his valet. And on the back of this document, there's my friend Harker's writing. Ah, jeez.
Looky here, mister. I found this. A flask made by the local healer. Long time ago. It's radical.
Radical? I don't doubt it. Professor, I can't drink this.
Go.
Radical, man.
Go, my friend. Have faith. Try at least.
Don't be afeared. He's right. Don't be afeared. But wait, I just have to add a bit more, including my moonshine. It's better.
I'm going to die.
Be brave, Doctor. Make as if to drink. But above all, occupy this imbecile long enough that I can open the stable door.
But if you take the key that hangs from the wall, this madman will see.
Not if I create a diversion.
Yes, yes, discuss this openly. Fantastic.
Hold on. A molar has detached itself from the head.
Oh, shiny molar. False key made from pretzels. Ah, you see now? Smart.
Perfect. The innkeeper did not see anything, and he will think that I have gone out when he notices my absence, and he sees my false key to the barn, providing he doesn't want to eat it.
Yes, yes, this makes perfect sense.
Closed.
Yeah.
No, the innkeeper must be dismissed for a few moments first. Tell me, my man, my friend is in great pain. You wouldn't have something a little stronger?
You are correct. I think there is some old bootleg behind the bar. Wait, I'll go look.
Yep, whoop. I don't know if I skipped that or not. I hit space. It's useful. Take it.
Blood. 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 Blood.
Ah, yes. Did you know?
Oats. 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 Blood. Oats. Blood. These tools will not be of any use. These tools.
Oh, jars?
This could come in handy.
Oh, wait, a bucket? Empty bucket, okay. Let's fill it with oats. Cool, cool, cool.
Blood.
Oh, yeah, we are putting
Blood.
blood in there, aren't we? I just saw the eyes on these horses. Them some demon horses.
This coach must contain the goods ordered by Count Dracula, and as it is hitched up, it must be leaving soon. I must find a way to hide in the carriage in order to reach the castle as quickly as possible. This carriage seems to have a curious use, as the interior is filled to the brim with boxes and packages originating from Vienna, Prague, and even Paris.
Dracula really gets around.
If I hide in this cask, I could travel incognito right into the Castle Dracula. If I hide in... No, not now. Otherwise the wine will spill on the ground, and the coachman will notice.
Oh, okay. So give the oats to the horses? This helps me how?
Hurrah! They are eating and calming down. They just needed a good gravy.
Yeah, good gravy. Okay.
This could come in handy.
So we have a large metal pipe now. I guess that could help with getting the wine out. Oh boy, oh buddy. Collision is happening.
An old trough.
Oh, okay, we got a funnel.
A
Here?
funnel.
Gonna make something. We're making stuff.
This might be useful. I am taking it.
Got a box for some height.
This door leads outdoors. It is locked from the outside by a solid wooden board. A dried up, old, empty beaver's cadaver.
Okay, so... Wait, how does this help me? Okay, so...
No, not now.
Box down.
There. Perfect.
Okay, so now... Trough?
There. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Look at it. Funnel
No,
here.
I cannot.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's all going down this hole. I just noticed the hole.
There. Perfect. This hole in the ground seems to lead into a natural well or an underground river. I hear water deep down.
Okay.
Useless. No, not now.
Beaver?
There. Perfect.
Wait. We're gonna fill up the beaver carcass with wine and then shove it down the hole? Is that the plan here? I feel like the beaver carcass is completely unnecessary in this entire contraption.
No, not now. Otherwise... There. Perfect.
Oh, I gotta see this work. What's the plan here?
Now, will this work?
I don't know. He's using the beaver carcass as a tube?
Quick! Now all must be destroyed. I hear someone opening the door to the barn. Undoubtedly the coachman. High time.
Ah, how did you get in there so fast? What are we doing with that beaver? What? There's no way that's how a beaver carcass
I
even
was
works.
able to get out of the cask without being seen. But careful, the coachman is still there. I must find a way to get rid of the coachman. Honestly, he doesn't seem the smartest of chaps. If I lure him into a trap, or rather, under a trap.
Or into this bear trap.
This heavy leg hold trap could be of use. This pot collects the victim's blood for the butcher.
Yeah, the butcher. Oh, another. Oh.
This rat has not been dead for long. If I make it, I will bring back this bear's head to Abraham, the fine gourmet innkeeper. All of these trophies must await the taxidermist. All of these... I am in need of something.
Okay.
This hook is solid. It could help me. Large animals must have been hung from this hook to be disemboweled. This might be useful. I am taking it.
Okay, we got some hooks.
That is an impressive collection of animal hides. Curiously, all of these hides were ruined by deep gashes made by an axe. That is an
Sure.
impressive collection of... A pulley. Perhaps I can use this.
Barely see that.
I hear the coachman behind this door. He must be taking care of the stock and could return at any moment.
Ugh, it's a lot of crap.
I am in need.
Okay, that's like
I
bolted
am
down.
in need of... This enormous, bloody axe must serve to kill or dismember the animals brought here. This enormous...
That's some
This might
weird
be useful.
hitboxes.
I am taking it.
I would not have found that bowl if it weren't for this thing.
These ropes are stained with blood. Some have been cut. This might be useful.
Okay, we got lots of rope.
I am in need of something.
Like rope? Oh, rope with trap. Okay, so... Set this up. Wait, don't step on that. Come on, man.
I am in need of...
More rope. Okay, more rope. I'm guessing we're gonna attach the other rope to the other pulley? Maybe? I don't know.
No. This could come in handy.
Blood bowl.
No. If I go that way, I risk being seen. I hear the coachman behind this... Perfect. On to the next step.
Oh,
Open.
okay.
Ugh, what stench.
I mean, I kind of figured that, but I didn't know if, something like this existed. To like metal hooks that like held it open for me. Makes sense though.
Useless. I am in need.
What are you in need of? What? I don't even know what this is.
This pink package contains jam pots.
Okay. Taking
Horrors.
seems useful.
These jam pots preserve hearts.
Oh no.
No, I can't. No. Useless. No, I can't. No. Useless.
Okay, so what else do we have? That pulley system.
There. Perfect.
Okay, this is a very strange contraption. Let's see it work. Are we gonna dangle this guy upside down with a bear trap? Okay. Yep. So the bear trap was hanging like right here, wasn't it? Also, this contraption hinges upon him cutting this rope, I think? I don't know, man. I think this could have worked, but not like that.
Hello, my good man. Tell me, has a young girl arrived here recently?
All the time. Master is always getting such pretty young things.
The latest to date. Can she be found in this part of the castle?
Of course, with Master. She listens in her sleep as Master sings to bring back his dear one. The first one. Yum, that's it.
Damnation! The monster has begun his blasphemous ritual. Where are they?
Not far, but quite far. You'll never get down there. She is waiting up.
Who is waiting up?
Oh, the beauty with black hair. The beast with black hair.
Well, I will look further.
Okay. Got a ritual going down.
That is an impressive collection. An old fur coat. If the cold worsens, it will be handy.
Cool. Got a fur coat and an axe.
Curtain cords. Really quite long.
I mean, as far as curtain cords go. Not as far as rope goes, though. A short door. Small door.
This grate is enormous, and it doesn't seem to have been opened in centuries, perhaps. But there must be a way of opening it. It consists of an opening system for the crypt's grate. Try to figure it out.
Yeah, you can open it, you just have to do this puzzle. You know, this puzzle. Ooh, what is this? Oh. What? This one's weird. We got a weird one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these four correspond to this here, which helps. These four correspond to this. So now I just need to understand how this and the board corresponds with the pictures, right? So we have this is this one, and we've got the triangle in a triangle with a line. So if I look at the board, we have a lot of those. Now what do I need to do, right? Do I need to see which color has the most for that, and then change this color? Are we just going to be doing a lot of counting? But if that's the case, why can I click these off? Oh, hang on. I can drag it? What is that for? What? Oh, hang on. Oh! Okay. I might have a different solution. So, okay, what it might be looking for is a 4x4 square that aligns with these. So I just have to find the 4x4 square that works, that creates the picture, and then I change this to the corresponding colors. Right? So what's the row? Do I just look for the top row? So I'm looking for try it. Okay. Pen and paper. Good old pen and paper. Okay, so that case, what I'm looking for is this order is triangle, the triangle, and a line. Then I'm looking for triangle and triangle, triangle with a line. Last one is not on here because it's way more than that. Unknown. Okay, so unknown. So then we have... Oh, wait. I was wrong. Okay, we don't know what the second piece is. That's unknown. Possible that these two are... Well, no, they're not unknown, I just... Oh yeah, hang on. Let's get back to this. So this is actually the fifth piece. It's this piece here. So this is... triangle and triangle. So now I want his right arm, which is this piece, is just a triangle. His chest, I don't think we have. His shoulder, I don't think we have. No. Okay. So next row, we have some mountains. Up here, we have right forearm. Oh wait, hang on. This is incorrect. We don't know what piece 6 is. We do know that's this piece. Okay, that's that piece. So we don't have his gut. Oh wait, this is his chest. This is 6. It's triangle and triangle. This is his gut, so that's triangle. And I don't think we have his arm. What is this? Oh, that's this piece. Corner piece. So corner piece is a triangle. So elbow we have. Elbow's a triangle. And then mountains at the base I don't think we have. That's a mystery. Right hand we don't have. And I don't think we have the knee. I think that's everything. Okay. So now I see a pattern I can try to look for. And I'm noticing that the pattern that I found has like all four of the empty triangles basically right next to each other in like an L shape, but that's not showing up here. Which is a bit of a problem. It's either I got something wrong, okay, I didn't get that wrong, or my hypothesis is wrong. This is more likely. So if that's wrong, then like because if I remove the parts that are missing, Or hang on. Oh, that might make more sense. So if these are the parts that are shown on the sides. So if I keep those up, does this mean I can solve for the 6 remaining parts? But I'm looking for 8 parts. Wait, no, it is 8 parts. No. I was wrong. Okay. You can solve for the 8 remaining parts. But we still have the problem of where do I put it, right? We reverse this. We have this, right? And I want to look for the pattern I have, but I don't have that pattern. It's not here. We just don't have that grouping of empty triangles. Right, so plus the way these are arranged makes me think that they correspond explicitly to whatever these are and whatever these are. Because like my initial solution was like, okay, we look at this icon and we count all of them that are here and we take the one that has the most color. Like if it's the most green, then we make this green. And so on. But the fact you can change this around and move it completely nullifies that. So the pattern I have written down doesn't exist. And there's no way of figuring out what the unknown symbols are unless I know where to place this. I can't manipulate the board. Can't manipulate these other than to show the icon. Manipulating this doesn't change the board at all. I don't know, man. like, what good is this? Right? Okay. What if I don't need the pattern to be accurate? What if I only need to find these 4 symbols inside the square? Right? So like, not this. Well, maybe this. Okay. Let's try this then. I may have stumbled ass backwards into a solution. Except the problem... Oh, hang on. There's a problem here. Right? Because now where do I accredit the empty triangles to? If they're not in the correct position. Actually, I realized that figuring out what the mystery symbols are wouldn't really help either, would it? I might need some hints on this one, because I don't understand the rules. Kind of sucks to not understand the rules. Okay, it's... Okay, so what is it? The way the hints are working is very odd. It's basically stuff I already know. Or, hang on. Do you work these separately? Maybe you work them separately. right? Like, I want to find... Oh, okay. Work them separately. That makes more sense. That case.
Open.
Alright. Needed a little nudge. What a strange puzzle. Before we go there, is this locked then?
This hall of colossal dimensions exudes a magnificent ambience of past glory.
Oh man, let's... Right, I'm gonna stick to it. What? Did I skip it? Oh no! I haven't saved in forever. I can't go back and get that dialogue. Moana 2176. It's not a year.
This bird has been drained of blood. My friend, my faithful disciple, I only hope that you did not see Mina in the arms of this monster.
Oh, I got lucky.
Harker's journal. He would have wanted to fight to the bitter end.
Oh. This is probably gonna be long. It ails me to write this morning. What is this unbearable pain that paralyzes all of my limbs? I have fits of nausea, and I feel my skin of my face pulling to the point of cracking, and I feel like that's it. I'm cursed. I have just touched my neck, and the sticky wound there leaves no doubt as to what has happened to me. What sadness assails me. I am so cold and scared. My God, Mina. My love that I have now lost forever. I have but confused recollections of what transgressed last night. I awaited Count Dracula in order to finally challenge him, but the shadow that followed me endlessly, laughing the while, threw itself on me. A creature from hell, a succubus. I felt her naked body next to me, felt the evil. I thought I could defend myself, but her strength was immense. She laughed as only a demon can laugh as she condemned me to hell with the force of her canines. Well, I am ashamed to say I experienced ecstasy last night. I who came to combat evil took pleasure in my own defeat. Despite this force that drives me to drink human blood, I cannot resolve myself to give in to this atrocious act. The blood of creatures from the forest appeased the pain, but for how much longer? I must fight with all the might of my conscience, as long as I can and take precautions to not commit the irreparable under hunger's impetus. My black-haired initiator gave me orders from our master. begin the classification of works in the library. They must think that I have gotten through the transition and that I am now one of them, but my soul still resists the call from the nothingness. In this library can certainly be found secrets regarding my curse. I must find them at the earliest, not for myself who can no longer be saved, but for those who will certainly come here one day to try to succeed where I have failed. I discovered a work that mentions an ancient artifact, Pelor, the Shield of the Sun. The origin of this shield has been lost in the night of time and rises again in an ancient pagan civilization. Nonetheless, the work in question confirms its sacred characteristic and even describes it as a symbol of the Christian faith of an ancient order of knights. A more recent book, written 2 centuries ago by a wandering priest, seems to designate Transylvania as the last region where one would see a knight carrying it at his arms. Could it be that the place the demon and the weapon together at once would combat him? That's a weird sentence. But it is said in the same book that a multitude of shields inspired by this legendary weapon were forged, and it would take ingenuity to designate the original object.
A book on chivalry. Curious. Could it be that Harker found something in this book?
For doesn't our faith welcome all others to its bosom? For isn't the essential purpose of our devotion towards God but to affirm our unique yet at the same time universal nature? This was in effect the most striking thing for these holy armies who departed to spread the word of God in the pagan lands. Battling anew, killing or being killed, so that at last a startling truth would shine forth. The word of God was already there, awaiting his servants for centuries. Filled with an unwavering and diving conviction, we proceeded to impose the singularity of our faith through war. Yet it was peace that imposed this now faith in God on us, a faith that we discovered to be universal, a glowing symbol of his universality and timelessness of God, which transcends us as the Pelor shield, vestiges of a antediluvian civilization. It passed through time like other monuments or statuettes. How it came to be on the arm of a Christian that it saved in the clash of battle, no one knows. But from then on it passed from father to son, from night to night. It was by manipulating it through chance, during the course of an evening of lectures and prayers, that the presence of God nestled in the heart of this weapon for centuries manifested itself. An old allegory describes this miracle. The spirit in the ether turned towards the divine. The affable Philotimus manipulated his weapon as a child would a bell, crossing the 2 moons and aiming the arrows so that the golden darts target the neighboring silver, and that a silver in his turn points towards a nearby bronze. He listened dreamily to the chant of the chaplain who reminded the sacred souls of this sermon. Crossing the 2 moons, aiming the arrow so that the golden dart targets the neighboring silver, and silver points towards the bronze. Probably important later. The first words of God barely spoken, the celestial rays shot forth, blinding them and throwing them into a panic, all prostrated when miraculously day broke in the middle of the night. The divine light slept. We called it shone.
Why, Harker's glasses. Oh, my poor friend. I am in need of something. It is the skeleton of a woman, dead for a long time. A vampire, as evidenced by her 2 canines. It is the skeleton of a woman.
Yep, just gonna open them all up.
Nothing of interest here.
Just opening a cold one with the boys. Alona. 8954. Okay. So this is important for sure. Where did my paper go? We have Lana, we have Lona. This is
It is the skeleton of an antediluvian woman, with bones and hair bleached by time, and with oversized canines.
How do you know she's antediluvian? That's like a really long time ago. It was this number? Okay, that's a lot of numbers.
This coffin is indisputably the property of Dracula. I must destroy it in order to prevent him from rejuvenating.
As Count Dracula is a vampire, in order to destroy this creature of evil forever, it is imperative to destroy all possible locations of rejuvenation, notably the coffin in which he rests during the day. Items. Should I exit questions? Is that the goal here?
Perfect.
Yep.
Useless.
Do with Jonathan.
Useless.
Blood.
Useless.
Tell me we're gonna. Oh no. I feel like this is unnecessary. What if we get a good ending by not doing this? Did I just force myself into the bad end?
Rest in peace, my friend.
Locked into the bad end.
Rest in peace, my friend. I swear that your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
I think in lore, if we killed... I don't know if this plays by that rules. If we killed Dracula, Harker will either die or something.
This woman is of a captivating beauty, but a strange inquietude is visible in her eyes.
Usually killing a master vampire has some effect on his subordinates. It may only wipe mind control though. Okay.
This splendid young woman was called Ilona.
Ah, yes. Okay, makes sense. We got one. Got one.
The remains of a half-charred tapestry. It originally depicted a half-circle of young knights, seen from the front, bearing their shields and raising high their swords, with Lord Dracula at the center of it all. The symbol of the Order of the Dragon, a Christian order of which the family of Count Vlad Tepes, Count Dracula, was a part.
That it? Okay.
Bizarre. This painting seems to have a religious theme. Fiat lux, let there be light.
Genesis. On the remnants of a half-burned wooden panel, no doubt from the furnishings of the chapel, which was engraved and depicting Genesis. I was able to discern the etching of a text, as if from celestial beams. Fiat lux.
A portrait of Dracula. The splendor of the colors and the quality of detail suggest that the painting was done recently.
Are you sure about that?
This ravishing young girl possessed magnificent flaming red hair. Mona, a pretty name for a beautiful creature.
Oh look, crossbow.
This armory's keyhole is protected by this enormous combination lock. I must find which...
Okay. Oh,
I am missing certain pieces of information.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
I am missing.
You say so, man.
Curious. There is something here. This painting is radically different from the others. This young woman, full of joy and happiness, contrasts with the style of the other paintings.
More curtain cord?
Curtain cords.
Ah, 2 curtain cords. Amazing.
This painting.
Okay. Oh, uh-oh.
Back, succubus. May the instrument of Christ's torment be my sanctuary.
Why? How can you be scared of a weak woman, sire? Why don't you leave these outdated religious principles behind and get to know each other?
Where's that Dracula?
You do not interest me, vampire. Not now. I have come for your master. Where is he?
He's amusing himself with his latest plaything. When he is done, he'll come by my side, and we, as lovers, will put you in your place.
He will come to your side? You obviously do not know what he is doing at this moment, do you?
Stop being insolent, human! You think you know more than me? Who do you think you are?
Someone who knows Count Dracula as one knows his worst enemy. Someone who tells you that tonight, if I do not stop him, your master will bring back his only love from the dead, at the exorbitant price of the whole human species. Your fiancé will vanish at the same time as your quarry.
Nonsense, you filthy mortal! I spent exactly 5,777 nights next to my lord, and I am his soulmate. He chose to be with me forever.
Regardless what you believe, demon, I must destroy Dracula tonight, and you will be powerless to prevent me.
To be honest, this
I
plan
must
actually
find
kind
a
of
way
clocks.
to neutralize this vampire. I must penetrate his lair.
Oh, yeah.
Useless.
Bet that's what you want. Come on. Yeah, no.
Back, succubus. May the
No.
instrument of Christ's torment be my sanctuary.
Teleportable
You'll
door.
never enter into this hall, human. I leave my non-life behind, but I take you with me.
I mean, she could do a lot more than just stand behind that door, but, okay. Sure, yeah. Do we lay a trap now? Just make another little trap?
This door is extremely solid. No chance of forcing it.
Okay.
Yes, with this blood, I can attract the beast. But first, I must find a source of light.
What?
Useless.
What are you talking about? Oh. Gonna try to burn her. Okay.
This splendid Mona. This painting is radically...
Okay, so I can't... I don't have the item for this. There's nothing to click on. Oh,
Curious. The right hand of the young woman and what she was holding have been scratched off to the point that there is nothing visible on this part of the painting.
use my looking glasses. Ooh, ah. Oh, I see absolutely nothing. Like a red ribbon? I don't know why I needed my glasses for that. Okay, so I have the numbers for Ilona and Mona. I need... I need something for this casket, but it's nothing written on it. Go talk to this guy.
Igor hungry, heart with jam.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will...
Ta. Yummy. I owe you, mister.
Answer me, man. Do you know the combination of the armory's grate in the Grand Hall?
3 times the nights with a white moon, plus 2 times the nights with a red moon, plus 5 times the nights with a black moon.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we have a cipher now.
this woman is of a cap.
Okay. Okay. So we have a white moon, red moon, and a black moon. So I think this is the black moon and the red moon, which makes Mona here the white moon. She's not
This
wearing a
painting
white
is
dress,
radically different.
nor does she have white hair, nor is there a white moon, nor is there a number.
Curious. The right hand of the young woman and what she was holding have been scratched off to the point that there is nothing visible on this part of the painting.
So, like, unless I'm supposed to decipher numbers off of this, like that's a 1 maybe, that's kind of a 0, is that a 6? Right, but what's the remaining? Because, like, I could interpret this as a 1601. Okay, let's look at my hint system to see if I'm on the right track. Okay, I got that far. Okay, I figured that out. Actually, wait. No, this is not it. So I already figured out this is not White Moon. White Moon is Jada, who's the girl behind the door. And she said 577. Okay, so alright. So nothing to do with her.
This splendid.
So Lona is the black moon and Moon's the red moon. Alright, now we do some basic math. Okay, so 3 times the nights with the white moon. Plus 2 times the nights with the red moon. Not 3. Plus 5 times the nights with the black moon. This is a very high number. Okay. Let's try that out.
This armory's keyhole is protected by I am missing certain pieces of information.
I don't think I am.
I am missing. I am missing.
What are you talking about, game? Why can't you just let me do it? Just let me do it.
Back, demon.
You annoy me with your buffoonery. An old man like you must long for rest. I can give you one. An eternal rest.
If I try this door enough times, do I just
follower
die?
of evil. May the instrument of Christ's torment be my sanctuary.
Quit your vain efforts, human. Your destiny is sealed. I have a stake with your name on it.
Back, succubus. May the instrument of Christ's torment be my sanctuary.
Why? How can you be scared of a weak woman, sire? Why don't you...
I think we've looped.
Back, succubus.
You will never enter into this hole, human.
Yeah. Okay, we looped. So, I don't know what else it wants from me. Oh, wait. I got my math wrong. It's 5,777. I now have to rework this. I still have all the components, so I don't know why it's not letting me do the thing. I mean, the math matters to know the solution. After that, it's just wrangling the game to allow me to actually do the thing. I'm sure it's going to actually make me input the number as well, just it's being stupid. What is it? 3, 2 times red. And 5 times black. So 8. Okay. A slightly larger number.
This armory's keyhole is protected by this enormous combination lock. I must find which... I am missing.
Okay, we're going back.
Ta. Yummy. I owe you, mister.
Well,
Okay, nothing there. You know what? He probably wants to write this down on his journal now that we know what the problem is.
some numbers have been inscribed recently with blood.
Yeah,
I can make out.
that's what he wants.
I can read the number.
Congratulations, Abraham. You've caught up.
This armor is key.
Okay.
I am missing certain pieces of information. I am missing.
What do you mean?
Back deep.
You annoy me with your buffoon.
Back, follower.
Quit your vain efforts, human.
Back, succubus.
Why? How can you be scared of a weak woman, sire? Why don't you leave these outdated religious principles behind and get to know each other?
Okay, she's not gonna say it again. So you have to go to the dialogue box.
Back, succubus.
You will never end.
Okay. So. Wait. Where is it? Did it not enter it in the... What? Hang on.
This splendid. This woman. This ravishing. Mona. This woman is of a captivating. Some numbers have been inscribed. Some num.
Oh, there we go. You have to do both. Name and number. In opening a coffin in the crypt of Castle Dracula, I was stupefied to find the skeleton of a vampire, surely dead for several centuries. The woman was named Mona, and she had red hair. On her tomb, someone has recently inscribed the numbers 12176 with blood. Yep, had to click the name.
The name of this deceased is Ilona.
This casket in the crypt, which is occupied by the skeleton of a vampire, a woman, dead for a very long time. What remains of her hair indicates that she must have been blonde. The name of the deceased is Ilona, and I can read the number 8954, written in blood. Oh wait, was that another one? Yep. Count Dracula's creatures. The young woman painted in the Great Hall have the same names as the vampire skeletons in the crypt. These ravishing and innocent young girls became creatures of this demon. What a horrible and tragic destiny. I guess it depends on how they died.
This keyhole is protected by this enormous combination lock. I must find which...
Okay, can I do this now? Uh-oh. My math is wrong. One, 2, 7, 6. Okay. Mona, 8, 9, 5, 4. Right. And Jada, 5,777. Okay. So, do I have the order wrong? Somehow.
Mona. A pretty name for a beautiful creature. This ravishing...
Okay, so Mona has the red hair.
This woman is of a captivating beauty, but a strange inquietude.
She's blonde, but she has a black dress.
This splendid...
It's Ilona. And Jada...
Back, demon.
You annoy me with your buffoonery. An old man like you must long for
wears
rest.
all white, but we don't know
I
what
can
her
give
hair
you
color
one.
is. Okay. So... Okay. So Ilona is probably the white moon then. Jada might be the black moon. Let's try it that way. I thought she had white hair, but she just had a hair covering. Or I thought she might be the white moon because she wore all white clothes, but if we're going off hair color, like Mona's red hair, then that wouldn't be necessarily accurate. Alright, let's do this again. Times. Plus 5 times. Let's try this number.
This armor is...
Oh wait, not 6, it's 9.
There. Perfect.
Alright. We did it. Figured it out. Now,
A crossbow. That is the ideal weapon. Sadly, there is no bowstring.
you know, crossbows, the peak weapon design.
All of these shields are alike. It is because the Collector is researching Pelor, the Shield of the Sun.
According to my friend Harker's journal, Pelor, the Shield of the Sun, is in Transylvania. According to the description in Brother Belgos's journal, and based on the prodigious collection of shields that I found in the arsenal of Castle Dracula, it is here, in the very abode of the monster that it must destroy. I have only to identify it. Oh boy. Nope, dunno. Don't know that one.
The remains of a...
We got here. We got that. It's the reverse crescents. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. Ooh, okay. Well. This will be fun.
The remain...
Okay, so it's got the scoop. It's got yellow and then green arrows. So red, yellow, green, I think. And the dots are like yellow bottom. This one might be rough. Okay, so it's definitely this. Those yellow. Hang on. That. Then what was it on the top? I mean, I could probably brute force the rest of it. go look.
The remains.
So it's like a yellow, green, red, maybe? Or maybe yellow, green, yellow? Yellow at the bottom. I don't know, some of them. I'll be honest, you can brute force anything. Like, there's only a set amount of inputs here, right? And like, these two can't even get to the proper moon, the proper crescent position. So assuming that's actually the proper shield, then all I need is this to be correct. But it may not even do that unless I...
The remains. The symbol.
Right? Like, why is it not letting me investigate that? It's kind of weird. So I fear we might end up in the same boat as before. Okay. So we have a black or a green on the top. And like 2 lighter colors on the outsides of it. And kind of a darker color there again. Could be this.
Pelor, the legendary shield. I found it.
What? What? I don't know what I did. I had the idea right, I guess. Sometimes the game just gives it to you. Okay, just put down just a little bit of blood. Beat him over the head with the shield.
Fiat Lux.
You shall be cursed, and may you and your race rot like carrion under the burning sun. I will hunt you down. I will find you, and I will make of your short existence a hell of suffering. I will rip out your eyes, ears, and nails.
Yeah, sure, okay. I guess that works. It's where we're at. Oh boy. More corpses.
Ah, how dreadful.
Stick. Oh, jar?
This pot of grease, despite its vile smell, could be handy. I'm taking
Grease.
it. This mandolin has not been used for ages, but the strings are in good shape.
Ah, corpses.
Dracula's companion's coffin. I must destroy it also.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. A painting depicting Jada when she was human. She was a lovely, timid, brown-haired girl with an angelic look.
Not black.
She was called Jada Dahmer. Poor child.
Okay. Bust up this one.
There. Perfect.
Yeah.
There. A book.
He who attaches himself to the services of an ethereal spirit shall thusly possess a strength of uncommon degree. Fogs and emanations have nothing to fear from the living. No weapon or gun held by hand of man will be able to reach them or make them flee. Only the elemental forces, the terrestrial powers that come from the center of the earth or flow from the skies can create doubts in the depths of these black souls and sometimes even destroy them. Mysteries of the Worm. So it says.
A key. What can it open?
What could it possibly be?
It's the apocalypse. The ritual has begun. And this green cloud, they are the damned souls awaiting their return to Earth. And, Mina! She is under the demon's power, behind the swarm of ethereal figures. I must make my way to her.
Yep.
This bookcase is movable. I could push it, but the mechanism seems to be jammed. It is an immense bookcase panel. This bookcase goes up to the ceiling, and the top is metal. It charges with electricity when lightning strikes.
Sure. You say so.
This statue is made entirely of metal.
Okay. I'm following.
This statue is made entirely of metal. This cloud of spirits is preventing me from passing. No point in persisting. I must find a way to short-circuit this cloud.
How on the nose now are we?
I am in need of something. I am in need.
What do you mean?
This bookcase is movable.
What if I greased it up?
There. Perfect.
Yep, all the rust. Gone, just like that.
Useless. 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 This statue. Useless.
Up.
This can conduct electricity.
Can it? Is it a metal cord? Yep, this is pretty typical for in object games.
This statue is made entirely of metal. This statue.
So I've heard. Okay. Do you want me to...
Useless. Useless. I am in...
Gotta check it all. Okay. Hello, pupper.
It is moving. Perfect.
All the way down there.
This bookcase goes up to the ceiling, and the top is metal.
Okay, so now I need to connect the puddle to the knight.
I am in.
Is that the rub here? Here, the problem though is I didn't get anything out of this. I never actually finished Shadowgate. I started Shadowgate and just didn't get very far in it. Part of it was I played on the like remastered version that doesn't have game overs. But also I would say Shadowgate's a proper adventure game, and this is it plays like an adventure game, but it's kind of a hidden
This cloud
object
of
game.
spirits is preventing me from passing.
You know? Like, this game has no fail states. It makes sure that you actually clear every single zone before you move on to the next.
I am. No, I.
Oh. What?
With this, I can cut one of the strings.
Okay. We used the arrow to cut a string off. So now we have a crossbow. Okay. We have a loaded crossbow now. That's good.
This painting is curious.
I also still haven't finished this. I don't know what this is for. I'm gonna make a save. Yeah, he might. If he had to.
Useless.
Okay.
Useless.
So,
Useless. Useless.
what do we
Useless.
have then?
Useless. Useless. This bookcase goes. This cloud of spirits is. This statue.
Okay, so there's something else out here. Somewhere. If it's... It's not an interactable. Nope, that's it, so you're done. Okay. My dog really needs something, so I'm gonna run the ad. Actually, the ad's gonna run anyway, pretty soon. And I'll take a break and go check on my dog. So I'll be right back. Okay. I think he just wants attention, but it's kind of hard to do that right now. Here, come here. Okay, Pupper. So, it's probably something in our inventory. Right, like there's nothing left to interact with. Right, okay. So, it's either something to do with the painting, which would be a little weird, or it's already in our inventory, and just don't know what it is. We can't, it's not the glasses, because the glasses are used for the thing. It's not the shield, apparently. Ow. Kick something. Okay. I'm gonna get up for a second again. I'll be right back. Got that handled. Doggo wants to go outside, but he won't ask. Like, I don't think he wants to cross his brother, which is very weird.
This cloud of spirits is preventing.
Okay, so we've tried combining everything, and tried using everything. So, like, the only thing left is the painting.
This statue. The remains of The symbol of the...
It's
This
also
painting is
whatever is happening here.
curious.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking at and why the glasses help me. I need to like click on a specific.
Ah,
Oh! Ah! I don't know what he said. The painting hidden behind a curtain is in contrast with those present in the great hall, which are rather sinister. It depicts a young woman with curly chestnut hair brimming with joy and happiness surrounded by flowers under the sunny sky. The right hand of the young woman and that which she was holding have been scratched off to the point that there is nothing visible on this part of the canvas. The object that someone had wanted to remove was a dazzling rose. I don't know how that helps me.
it is the skeleton. Rest in peace.
Upper's very excited for something. So we've been seeing blood red roses around for like the whole game, but not here in the castle.
Ah!
Oh! Okay.
This coat of mail is too large for me, but it could, however, offer good protection.
My mistake. I found the problem.
This can conduct electricity.
Yep. Just like that.
Before confronting Count Dracula, I must be armed
What?
with the only weapon that will stop this vampire.
Wait, why did that work? Why? Okay, so the thing, right? Gonna save again, just in. Ooh. Oh man, it's bugging out still. Okay.
The ground is humid and charged with electricity. I must construct a temporary bridge.
Yeah, okay, with the hide.
Now I can pass, or rather, jump. Before confronting Count Dracula, I must be armed with...
A crossbow? Not the magic shield that casts real light? A regular crossbow. Yep. Sure.
Mina.
Professor,
So we absolutely didn't have to stake Harker. And Mina was bitten but also seems fine now. I
it's
think I
you.
locked myself
It's
into bad end.
delightful to see you again.
I'll check that after this.
But look at the state you're in. Here. Give me your coat. Would you care for a drink?
With pleasure. I will be needing something warm in this weather. So, stay by the fire a few minutes.
I don't get it. So I know there's a sequel, so we can't kill Dracula yet, I think. But also, that makes no sense. So my most charitable interpretation is that we have some kind of unreliable narrator going on. I guess either Dracula didn't die there, or we have an unreliable narrator in which Dracula beat Van Helsing and is then like assuming his form with his mind control on other people. So like he may have convinced her just now that he was Van Helsing, but they didn't really show that very well if that's the case. Like, I don't know, man. Ugh. Game's kinda mid. Somehow, Christmas Stories Nutcracker is still the best hidden object game I've played. I don't know how that's possible. Okay, can I load... Wait. Are these accurate? Here, load this. This is gonna be a little tricky because I know the... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not even gonna load this. I'm gonna go and actually check a guide or something to see if there is good or bad ends. Hello, GameBoomers.com. Please tell me about the things. Oh, I don't think there is. I don't think there is an alternate ending. I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell. Because, like, no one writes guides to this thing. Oh. Of course. Does GameFAQs have? No, GameFAQs does not have a thing. It has a page for it, but there's no guide there. Okay. I'm just gonna say that there's not an alternate ending. That's it. That's the ending. Enjoy game. I I doubt it. I doubt it, portable door. But maybe the sequel will answer our questions. You know, it's possible that the sequel that was released like 3 years later will answer all of our burning questions. I won't get to that tonight, but I'll get it soon. Alright, what's this? Ooh. Oh, is there a bug? Is there an ending bug? Okay, I'm willing to try that. We'll just run it again. See if the same thing happens.
Now I can... Before confront... Before conf... Before... Before confront... Before conf... Before conf... Before confronting count...
Okay, just checking. There might be a video bug here.
Mina.
Professor.
Well, that didn't change it.
It's you! It's delightful to see you again. But look at the stage you're in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's just people wondering what's going on. I don't think there's an alternate ending. There might be a video playback bug, but I don't even think that's true anymore. I don't think so. Like it it doesn't destroy the game because the end or like the story is already nonsense. So like ending on nonsense just is normal. It's whatever. This is the kind of game where I would almost entirely ignore the story. Almost. And just go with like how are the areas laid out? What are the mechanics? How bad are the puzzles? Some of the puzzles are not super great. Some of the puzzles it's very easy to overthink because they don't explain them to you. That's the kind of thing I have a problem with. So like it's a 3 out of 5, I would say. It's not bad, but it's not super great either. It functions. I didn't run into any bugs aside from a weird save display error, but that also didn't really matter because it never loaded the save wrong. All the saves were actually there. It just kind of displayed the wrong thumbnail sometimes, or like had the wrong save on this wrong page. It's very weird. I don't know what's happening there. But I don't know, it's fine. It also made me write down on a piece of paper, which is usually a decent sign for a puzzle game. Making me pull out the old pen and paper. But yeah, Christmas Stories, Nutcracker's still the king.